My wacky hair. Well, hello there. So today I'm going to teach you how to make an Optimus Prime. Now, if you want this, there's a blogger. I have it, or you can email me. Look, you can put stuff inside. So I'm going to teach you how to make an Optimus Prime. I have the PDF, so let me know what you think. So first, we're going to start with robot mode, and I'm going to show you the elements. I'm not really going to. I'm assuming you cut it out, so I'm not really going to go through the steps in that sense, but I'm going to show you what I did. So let's undo him first. I'm going to tuck this out. If you can see, there is a little, there we go, look at that. There's a little guy right there. So there's that element component. I'll show that to you in a few minutes. Then we've got the Optimus Prime body. We're going to pull this little thing out, and we're going to pull this head out, and we're going to show that to you later. And so we've got that, and look at that, it's Optimus, So there's Optimus Prime right there. He's like, hey, what's up? Let's fight crime. And it's got a little tag at the bottom, so you can be like with your friends. So it's like, hey, what's going on? Why, don't pick on the kids. Optimus says, so you can play around with them like that. Whenever you make your characters, I always recommend adding a little tab. It also leads, you can use it for, in this particular element, it worked out really well to be able to add to the truck mode. So there's that. So we've got that guy. So now we've got this little guy. What is this? Well, this is, I forget what the character's RB1. I forget what the name of the character was. But you've got that little guy. Look at that. He's like, I'm coming for you, Optimus. I'm going to save you. Because he's his friend, So there we go. You got that. So, look, as you notice, what I did is I cut it out and I put tape on it. So I taped it so that way it would be like this. That's how I taped it. And it worked out perfectly. I bent it right here, right at the edge here. And I bent it half of a finger all the way through. So that way it gives me that nice little So there we go. We've got that going on there. Now we're going to talk about the box, the trailer. Very simple. The printout is there. The only thing that is different, and I'm going to untape it just to show you, well, actually, there's quite a few things that are different, is that this piece tapes on this little piece right here that is the doorway where Optimus connects. That tapes onto the back. Can you see that? There's a little tape. You get a little tape. I'm going to pull it out. You get a little tape. You put it right there. And voila. You have your little door. There you go. Look at that. You have your little door. What is this right here? What I did is I took some extra. I needed to hold down Optimus's head. So Optimus's head tucks in here. And the side thing that you use him to hold him up tucks in here. So it tucks in pretty well. And then the other thing is, in order to be able to tuck this guy and create the wheels, and I'll show you later, I had to create this. So what I did is I cut it longer and I taped it on the inside, so it gave me that nice little cushiony thing. And for the trailer, let me see if I can undo it, because it's got a lot of tape in it. So basically, if you want to carry it, you just flatten it. You just flatten it and you put it in your notebook and unflatten it and you flatten it. These are toys to be carried with you, like if you don't have a lot of, if you're going on a trip and you want to play, and it's a great idea. So so basically this is the box folded out. What I did is there's an extra segment, I just cut it out. I left the little blue one right there, and all I did was just tape up the box. Tape it up, align it, make sure that it's perfectly aligned with each side, and then just tape it up. And then for this particular, and then tape this down because I wanted this to be really strong, so I taped it on the inside and on the sides. So now we're gonna do our little Optimus. So we're gonna go back to the truck mode. So we've got that. Let's see if we can move all this stuff out of the way. We've got our trailer mode. So there we go. So our trailer mode is done. Then we've got our little guy. We've got that guy. And where did Optimus go? Optimus is like, I want to check this out. Optimus is right there. So first we're going to start off with our little trailer guy. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold the arms on the inside, and then we're going to, oh, and another piece I'll show you later, another piece that I added that will hold it back is this little piece at the bottom of the cart. I added a long enough piece just as a flap, just to hold, you'll see. So what I do is I flip them, I flip these towards the inside. I flip this guy on like that, and then I tuck this in between the two things. So there we go. So it kind of looks like a little bit like that. Alright, so there we go. So we've got that. That's what it looks like. Now what we do is we take this element and we squeeze that guy in here. And so there we go. And even this little tab, you can even make it longer so that way it holds even more. So we want to make sure that everything's tucked in into the thing, and then that way, you know, sometimes you'll have to fidget with it. Let's do it again. Let's see so we can get it right. So we tuck these in together. It's also in the way that you fold it, and then you want to tuck it in there. There you go. There you go. You've got your little trailer part. See? So you've got that trailer part element right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold the Optimus. We're going to fold the Optimus into robot mode. Fold the head back. Make sure you fold the legs pretty well. And what I recommend for the paper that you use is this glossy, maybe try different kinds of paper. I'm using this kind of, it has gloss on both sides, so it gives it a little bit of a thickness. But definitely experiment with different kinds of paper and see how that works out. Oh, so you don't tuck it in, sorry. I was just folding it together. So you do that, and then you have this. This will tuck in here. And then this, the head, will tuck in there. And voila! You have your Optimus Prime. I'm coming, you guys. Hold on. Where's the pizza? I can put, look at, and then you can put other guys, the other previous guys. I made a little doorway. So do you love it? I'm happy that I made this, and what's next? I'm going to go ahead and say I'm making this Insecticons with a twist. Thank you for watching, and subscribe and share, and make them, and send me pictures. Let me know. This is a cool little toy that you can make. Take care.